has an educational snippet, something that somebody wants to tell us, a great business tip, a book that they're reading, something like that? Gosh, this is why I just pick people out of the blue. Yes, Pat. All right, before you do it, before you do it, I'll set you up. So here we go. In the interest of building all members' business skills, a different member each week is charged with presenting on a topic of their choosing for a 3-minute business growth section. Today, we have the wonderful Pat Grosse, who's been planning in advance this snippet for quite some time, and now she's got her opportunity. All in 10 seconds.
Actually, I think it's all of about 2 hours. I'm sorry, Lana, but I'm going to drop you in it. In a networking group, another session this morning, we were talking about, you know, who are your ideal customers, what is it you do, etc., etc. And, you know, we talk about what is that real pain point. Now, Lana, I hadn't heard this before, because we know Lana has, you know, been assistant to tradies, taking the calls for tradies, but she actually mentioned there was another market that's coming forward, and that's marketers, marketing companies. And so when we sort of talked about it a bit further, it was simple. The problem that she solves, and I know we've all heard it before, but I've heard it with blinkers on, is that she actually takes the phone calls. So for marketers or businesses that are looking for or put out these campaigns, but they haven't got the time or resources to answer the phones for the leads. And her basic thing is that she solves the problem of answering phones. So I'm saying is, what is the real problem? Because once you identify that, you open up your marketplace.
Wow.
Right, Lana? She's on.
Can't hear a thing you're saying, Lana.
Now.
Yes.
Okay. I really need to get a new headset. This one's crap. Anywho, I've completely forgotten what I was saying. I'm sure it will come back to me. Oh yeah, I only just realized recently, after working with a couple of marketing companies, that, you know, businesses are paying for leads, and if they don't close them, and conversion is a massive problem in trade particularly. So closing those, yeah, I'm making a difference to not only the marketing company, because if they don't, you know, get conversions, the client gets pissed off with them, they fire them. So it's making a difference to both of those markets.
Yeah, I find that with people who do social media management, that they help the person get all the websites, all of that, all the advertising stuff. People put all the advertising in place and they get the leads, but then they can't close it because they don't do the sales training. Or they do the sales training and go, well, clearly it's not working for me because I don't have any sales. But you have leads. You still need leads to go with it. You've got to advertise to get the people in front of you, so that then what you've learned, how you've learned to speak, works. So
you need someone there at the end of it.
Product. It's a chicken and an egg thing. But the problem isn't what it looks like it is. It's actually something that sits long before it. It's why I don't do, when I do sales training, I don't do mindset. A lot of coaches go, oh, it's your fear of being successful. Actually, if I just teach you how to sell that thing, it might actually fix the problem rather than worry about a lot of the mindset stuff that you need to overcome. And it could just be a, does my thing actually, do people actually want it problem? But you now think it's something else, and it's something to do with what you're stopping yourself from doing. So it's just a matter of really looking at where have I created the issue? Like, it sits way back, like steps before the last spot that comes out. It's like if a kid constantly has a cold, but then I know a mom's going to look at it and go, well, 3 days ago, it was raining or you went out in the snow without a jacket, you were cold, you refused to have a shower afterwards, you did this, you did that, you didn't do any of this. And we're going to look back, we mums are going to look back to days ago as to how the issue may have come about. We're not looking at what's presented right now. We'll see how did that get created going back a number of days. So yeah, thank you, Pat. Thank you, great tip.